Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hunter the Reckoning. Okay, I immediately burped. That's a good sign for the session. Uh, last time that we were all together, our intrepid heroes question mark uh
How dare.
had found themselves. I started a sentence and then immediately forgot what I was saying. Um, I'm very tired. That's
Recap.
a note for the
Re-
audience.
Are we sure we
Huh?
want to do
Recap.
this?
It'll be fine.
Oh, I mean,
Okay,
We could just skip
got
the
it.
session.
Tired.
JD, do you want me to breed you live on air?
I could just stop the recording and leave, and we just won't do the session at all.
That's fair. Okay, listen. It's gonna be fine.
I can't wait for all of this to get cut, so I'm just gonna say heart.
I'm not.
Okay, so last time we were all here, they investigated further mysteries of the ghost. Clara O'Henley herself. They figured out a few different things. Her connection to the school via her connection to the school via one of the members of Screwdriver, specifically a American band that just largely ripped off Screwdriver. She seems to be after talking with the medium, they determined that her primary goal is to wipe out all living members of Screwdriver, with only one remaining. Tommy Butcher, the lead bass player and manager for Wadka, another white supremacist group. Our team also mostly determined that they were fine with her wiping out the last remaining member.
yeah,
Yeah, what's the problem?
Uh,
there's no problem with that.
Have you guys never heard of like executions? It's fine.
Or
legal.
karma.
There are. She's already dead. What is the government going to do?
surprisingly, they could do something if they really felt like it.
No, yeah, the
Do they
secret
feel like it?
government.
I can't wait. I can't wait to tax this dead person.
I.
If
Oh
only.
my god, you don't know the irony in what you just said. Okay, wait. Briefest of asides. The only part of the secret government that did set up in the afterlife was the money, guys.
I hate the IRS so much.
Yep, that's right. Even death cannot let you escape the IRS.
Where did you get these $1 billion? Ah, kills himself. He goes into the underworld. Okay,
then
now
the
you get to
ghost-
tell us where the $1 billion
the-
came from, or we're gonna send you to
Those
super
lawyers
hell.
are coming for you.
We're gonna send you to super hell if you don't tell us where these $1 billion came from.
Yep. Anyways. Now then.
That's such a funny image. Sorry. What were we
No,
talking
it's
about?
good. I was very amused by that. You guys figured all this stuff out, and you also know that there's a concert coming up tonight that Wadka will be performing.
Yes, in a couple days is what I think it was.
Was it a couple days or was it tonight?
We went to bed. Like we went to sleep. We had nightmares. I had a super nightmare.
Oh yeah.
We'll get
and
there. We will
and
get
then we woke. We're up the next day, which, if my notes are correct, is January 20th.
No, I meant, did you take a note on when the concert was? Because I forgot.
January 22nd.
2 days from now.
Okay, so you have 2 days to prepare for the concert. Though, dealing with the immediate aftershock of what happened, only one of you actually had a nightmare.
A super nightmare.
You wake up screaming so hard that you've lost your Russian accent.
Niet.
Uh,
How there? Oh, great. No. I can just start speaking with like a hyper Spanish accent or something.
Monty, you wake up with your pants vaguely sticky.
Ah, blueberry pie!
Yep, you wake up like that. And Beth, you wake up with a bomb recipe in your head.
Yes, and I immediately go and write it down.
You already
Yes,
did that
yes,
last
no,
episode.
yes.
Yeah, no, listen, we're recapping, though. We're recapping. So everyone can hear freaking out from the red room.
Ah! Niet! No! No!
My vision's all gone red! Oh wait, no, I'm in the red room.
I can't keep saying bad things in my sleep.
Damn, he really lost his Russian
Dead
accent.
people, but only in my sleep.
Damn, was that a baby?
Not good. Not good.
Not good! I saw the devil!
The devil? That's
What?
cool!
I thought Ragnarok left to go talk to the ghost.
Oh, right,
because we
you're
were
right.
sleeping.
She ditched out because of the snoring. I think I said she went to sleep in an alley.
Or something
did, I
either
believe.
way.
Yeah.
Maybe devil!
Ow.
Fallen angel, I don't.
Needle?
All of these words coming out of your mouth seem to progressively make Montgomery more and more concerned.
Why is there a giant hole in your shirt?
Actually, I will note, there's nothing visible on his shirt.
Oh, okay.
He looks disheveled, but, like, nothing was torn through.
Okay.
He looks disheveled in the way you'd expect a person who had a bad nightmare to be disheveled.
I just want to sleep normally for once.
Well, I don't know.
For once!
I keep getting good dreams.
Lucky
Okay.
you. I can't
think
seem to
I
remember
have a new
anything.
recipe to test, actually.
Mine is my chest itches. I don't like it. Is it hot? It feels hot.
Is what we've been doing recently considered work?
Is that a question to me or in general?
That was Montgomery asking the group.
Why in
Are we
gen?
getting
Why?
paid?
Because if it does count as that, I don't think what my dream was should be stated. Not safe for it, and all.
Why are your pants white?
What?
Because I was wearing white pants.
What kind of fucking load do you think Montgomery produces to turn his entire pants white?
What happened here?
It's for
dream
the
I
bit.
just
It's
had-
for the bit. It's for the bit. It's
Not his
for the
flutes
bit.
are just so strong and bleached out his pants.
What is in Montgomery's cum to make you think
Magic.
that you-
I was literally about to say the same thing.
Magic.
My man
Anyway.
lives in the magical store and is susceptible to magical things. You think he's not a little cuckoo crazy now?
No, for it to be bleached, that would be a chemical thing.
So you guys hear a knock at I will say there's a small bell that goes off on near the roof, which tells you that somebody pressed the doorbell down at the shop level.
The obelisk is
Okay.
here. It's here.
An obelisk wouldn't be able to ring the doorbell.
Igor? I walk up to Igor. and I'm
Igor is like
"Calm
sliding out of his chair.
down."
Okay.
My boy runs behind the counter so that whoever it is doesn't see, you know.
And as you open up the door, Ragnarok walks in carrying Dunkin' Donuts.
The shop,
Oh, donuts.
the shop
I
stops
can-
shaking.
I could hear that you guys were all awake, so I came by.
You mean hear
Well-
that they weren't asleep?
Yeah, that's more accurate. I more stopped hearing that you were asleep.
Oh, I need to ask you guys, where do you think I could find crushed ruby powder?
What?
Jewelry store?
Probably for an
Family
hefty
heirlooms?
price.
We might have to rob a jewelry store.
I could just
Why?
buy the crushed ruby powder. Why rob it?
Why do you need
How much
crushed
money
ruby
do you
powder?
have?
I have a nearly inexpensible Lamborghini that I modified myself. I don't know what that should
I
explain
don't
to
think
you
you
how
know
much
what the
money I
word
have.
inexpensive means.
Trust fund kid.
I don't know where the money came from. I just had it, so.
Okay, so you see, this is called coffee. It's a thing poor people drink. You should try it.
Oh, you mean the liquid of the devil? Hell no, get that shit away from me.
Yeah, I didn't know what you guys drank, so I got 3 coffees, 3 chocolate milks. One of them's for me. She says, grabbing the chocolate milk.
He chugs the chocolate milk. Other chocolate
There's one
milk.
chocolate milk left.
Yeah, he chugs that before anything else.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
My girl grabs the coffee.
Igor's gonna
By the
grab
way,
2 coffees,
make
and
sure-
he's. I am never going to sleep again.
Alright, Monty's left with the chocolate milk.
I said I chugged the chocolate milk. What are you talking about?
There were 3 chocolate
Ah!
milks.
I
and 3
thought you
coffees.
said 2. Okay.
No, there's 3 chocolate milks and 3 coffees.
Yeah, like you
Just
said 2.
guzzling down coffee.
I think your Russian's broken.
He's finally localizing.
Okay,
That's
seriously though, are you
it.
okay, man?
No.
What happened?
No. Nightmare.
Listen, I used to have pretty bad nightmares too as a kid. You didn't like wet the bed, right?
The angel of death came to me and told me to kill him.
I remember puberty.
I don't even.
I'm 47 years old.
And it's okay. If
I
you're
gotta-
a late
hold on.
bloomer.
I forgot how to play Igor. My brain is not working.
Everything is going wrong this session.
Everything is going so wrong. Just give me one. I'll figure it out halfway this session. I'm sorry, viewers, whoever, all 17 people who watch this. I'll get the Russian accent back here in
17
a
is
minute.
generous.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and there goes the rest of
There's
the
the
people who watch
coffee.
us.
There's the
I'm
coffee.
sorry. It's the coffee.
So anyways,
As Igor, I have like 0 artistic ability, but could I attempt? Can I attempt to draw the obelisk?
it's an obelisk. Shouldn't be too hard to draw.
One success.
It had something on it, didn't it?
No, it was a black.
It was
obelisk.
a pure black obelisk, except for these like rainbow cracks along it.
I didn't see Azrael at all,
RGB
did I?
obelisk then.
It's just named Azrael. You didn't see the Azrael.
Look, bro. I'm asking.
You saw an obelisk. Whether the obelisk was Azrael or not, who knows?
Okay.
I don't.
I remember
that's fine.
distinctly guys saying that.
Hey, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Leave me alone. Take
Anyways,
notes, but I can only write so fast.
okay, it's only gonna be a difficulty, I don't know, 2, because it's basically a rectangle.
Cool.
Just make it a difficulty 1 and he fails it instantaneously.
Well, here's the thing. I have no dots in performance.
It's not
You don't need
performance.
performance.
It's
To
craft.
draw,
It's craft.
I have no dots in craft.
All right, give me a dexterity craft. Difficulty 1, difficulty 2.
Everything
No,
really is
one,
going
it's a
wrong.
rectangle. It's a fucking rectangle. You can draw a rectangle. Just don't roll nothing but
can I-
zeros.
Can I draw it with the symbol that's on my chest, or do I even know that I have something on my chest?
You did feel something get burned into you.
Okay.
If you want to draw
okay.
with the symbol that's on your chest, that is going to increase the difficulty to a 3.
You know what? I think instead
Wasn't
I'm gonna
that-
do this.
it-
Like
it
Igor.
wasn't even that hard to draw.
Well, here's the
That
thing.
hard to draw, but it's a little bit more difficult.
It is very. Oh, I do have a dot in craft. Would you look at that?
All right.
Look at you.
I didn't know I had it. I didn't know I had a dot in craft. That's pretty
Look
dope.
at you.
I'm getting my dice. Give me a second. I gotta get all
You're
my
a
dice.
big boy now.
I'm getting my dice. Spadicey. That's a one. That's a dice. Is that all my dice? Nope.
I'm gonna
That's
move
another
that
dice.
symbol over to this channel, by the way.
I'm sorry, Otto. I'm sorry, listeners. I just clapped. I think you're the only ones that heard that. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why.
I'm not. Do it again.
No, it usually cuts out for you guys.
Deafen our listeners.
All right. I'm rolling 3 die. I'm rolling 3 dice.
Yeah, that is the symbol on his chest.
I mean, it's 3 successes. Nothing crazy, but there is 3 successes.
Well,
That is, you meet. So you draw out. You manage to draw out a pretty basic obelisk, and unless there is colored pencils near you for some reason, you can't quite do the cracks correctly.
Yep, that's an obelisk.
And then you draw out a second symbol that sort of looks like the Greek letter omega. Not quite, though. A little bit more squished in.
For the viewer's
Tall
sake,
omega.
it is. If you look up alchemical symbols, it is the alchemical symbol of death, but with a
Yes.
square in the center.
With a black square in the center.
Instead of a rectangle.
As like after he takes a step back, he's like, I'm so hot, and he's just gonna take his shirt off entirely because he's burning up.
Yep, and none of you see anything.
Nothing on his chest.
Nope.
If I look down, do I see anything?
Yes, you do.
Ah!
Igor?
Has just pointing at his chest, his like. I imagine Igor has a very hairy chest. I don't know why. But I
Yes.
think that's funny.
He is pulling at his own body hair.
Yes, Igor, you're old and have hair on your chest. What's the problem?
You see?
This is a perfectly natural part of your development. I know your body's changing.
There's a symbol on my chest. It's burned into my skin.
Honestly,
Why is-
not the worst thing I've seen in the last 24 hours.
I don't know why
If you
he,
include
like...
dreams.
I'm gonna like hold up the picture of the symbol and I'm gonna point at it. This is burned into my chest. Did you not see it?
No.
No.
No?
That looks like a modified version of the alchemical symbol for death.
It is a modified alchemical symbol for death, she says, running up to it.
Wait, you said you met the Angel of Death, right?
If it's I don't think I don't think Azrael will take the shape of an obelisk. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't think it's
you know.
You know them personally?
Oh, if you were an angel, would you choose a shape of an obelisk as your physical form?
Yes.
Angels chose some weird forms.
You're stupid. He points at Katie.
It
I
told
had
me.
an angel in my last room.
It told me to go to California and
Oh.
kill it in a way that matters. I don't know what that means.
That could mean a lot of things. Not anything
First
we
of
can
all-
do right now.
Makes perfect sense to me an Angel of Death would be in California.
Yeah.
Secondly, okay,
Why?
listen, I know this isn't the main thing, but she does turn to Max. You do know God appeared as a burning bush to somebody, right? You think an obelisk is dumber than that?
Yes. Because it's just an obelisk. It doesn't represent barely anything unless something gives it that.
It was an obelisk. It was an obelisk
Symbolize
that
a lot.
exploded.
It exploded in rainbows.
Okay, now I think he's actually just talking crazy talk.
I did.
We
Yeah.
fought. We're currently fighting a ghost, and this is where you draw the line.
Once again, if you were a physical manifestation of death, why would you
Guys.
choose an obelisk?
Guys, obelisk means eternity, immortality, and the sun.
Also, have you
What's
not
the-
considered... Sorry, continue.
No, look, like, there's a lot of meaning behind every symbol, including obelisks. Literally, eternity and immortality.
And on top of that, who said it chose that form?
Did it say
It told me to
was
kill him.
that
I don't know
angel, or
why.
did it just sort of tell you to call it that is also an important part.
It said my name. It said its name was Ezreal. Oh, it's back. It said, "Call me Ezreal. Go to California and destroy me forever. Kill me in a way that matters." Also, apparently, I'm its minion now.
Oh, I almost forgot. Also, in Egyptian folklore, it also is it symbolizes commemorating the dead and representing their kings and honoring their gods.
It does my chest. I don't want to honor anything. I want to get off.
I don't
By
think
the
you
way,
can.
good
I guess we're going to California now. Well, you guys are going to California now.
What are you,
Well-
stuck here or something?
Nah, I just kind of have my own things I'm doing.
Fair.
Like
we
what?
have to figure out the ghost first.
Yeah, we do need to figure that. Listen, is
Oh,
it like...
we
Did he give you a
figured it
time?
out pretty well.
He just said, "Go to California." That's it.
I mean,
That's all he told me.
I guess we could like do random shit on our way.
My pictures.
Look.
Oh,
look.
you want to take a picture of yourself?
No, I mean, good idea, but no, I took pictures yesterday. They developed.
Oh.
I mean, we were sleeping for looks at watch on hand, like a good 8 hours. So I would hope they were developed.
Not me. I think I've been asleep, what, 2 hours? Max?
We slept at the same time, Katie.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. That was the joke of the last episode.
Oh. Wait.
Praise.
Out of
What?
character.
Episode?
Episode,
What?
yeah, whatever.
What? Okay, so I thought we stayed up all night, or...
Yeah, and then after we figured out the thing, I counted down 3, 2, 1. Then both me and you went to sleep immediately after because our task was done.
Yeah, but then we would have slept less than 8 hours.
Correct.
Well, actually, I don't think
He's
we
saying
even
the
asked
photos,
about what
he's-
time we
He
yeah.
said the photos have been developing for like 8 hours.
Okay, does not matter.
Yeah.
Are the photos done?
Yes. What were the photos you took last time?
Well, first was The first was I took a picture of. I took a picture of Ragnarok specifically, and then I did the multi-picture thing by accident to see if it would come out as a video.
Here's what you've developed so far.
Mm-hmm.
1, there is actually something going on with Ragnarok. As you look at the photos, you can specifically see that her eyes are basically glowing. It almost slightly hurts to look at. Everything else is in this very, like, sepia tone color, but her eyes are fully colored and very bright.
Okay.
And then the next photos, you developed them as this long strip. So it is a video, but not like in the sense where you can just hold it up and press play. You could probably play it like a video if you had an actual proper film projector.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's an actual feature of Low's actual thing. So that is different from what at least how those ones I think specifically
I was
work.
like, cool. I'm just gonna all right, these pictures don't matter. That was a test. Yeah, and just throw 'em. Well, actually, I'll keep the picture of Ragnarok just in case we meet someone that I take a picture of that has similar kind of eyes. But I'll throw the other ones away. Unless there was something in the other ones.
They were just you taking multiple pictures of me driving.
Yeah. He's sure driving. Well, actually, there is something slightly noticeable. There's a similar sort of energy emanating from his fingertips.
Mine? Okay.
Or it's not, like, there is this glowiness to them.
But not anything super prominent. There we go.
It's slight. It's very slight.
I will keep one of those pictures just in case.
One that shows all 5 fingers, because I was like covering my eyes after you flashed me the first time, and I guess that's like the picture.
Okay, I'm gonna put my shirt back on. It got cold.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, he flashed you then, and then he flashed you a little earlier.
Oh
In a
no,
different
a
way.
shirtless man. Not like I don't see that every day in the fucking mirror.
Okay, but to be fair, he's extremely hairy.
And with white. I am graying.
Yeah, he's white.
I'm graying.
Nothing hairier.
There are more white hairs. I'm kind of sad about that.
Anyways, so you
I
come
am
back
old.
out.
Okay, cool things. What were we talking about?
Obelisk and also Ghost gonna go kill Nazi, and we're fine with that.
Yep.
Well, wait. So that we're just letting that one happen, huh?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
probably
we
the
are.
easiest way for it to go to the afterlife without sacrificing her soul to King Dickhead Ghost over there.
Also, I'm getting. If this works, I am getting potion recipes without the Ghost Kings, though.
I mean, like, should we not? I mean, I'm assuming there might still be, like. Hold on, my Ryan's brain is dying. Like, collateral damage?
Probably.
Shouldn't we prep for that?
Maybe we just wait for him to go to the backstage and then break her into his room while he's alone.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got 2 days.
So we can case out the place.
Yeah.
And then we can break in if it's locked. Since someone wants to break in somewhere, he looks at Katie.
What?
Actually, I was the one that suggested we
Both of you did. Don't act like it was only one of you.
I mean, I was suggesting it for a different reason. It's not exactly like criminal.
I just wanted ruby powder.
I have money. You know this.
Even to Julie?
I bought an entire freaking meal from KFC one time. By meal, I mean the entire fucking stash they had.
I bought the Bitcoin
Because you couldn't
bucket.
choose.
Why didn't you just buy the restaurant?
Because we're not going back to buttfuck anywhere back
It
there.
generates revenue over time.
I
Okay,
generate
but if it would
revenue from my
actually be-
stocks.
Okay, also you'd have to like operate it to some degree.
Not
Exactly.
necessarily. I mean, if you buy just the land.
You actually, technically,
That's
if you
how
buy the land, you have certain duties of care over the land and building it that resides on it.
See, exactly. That's exactly why I didn't. Because it's stuff like that. Very, very minute details. I'm not dealing with it. My stocks give me enough money, anyways.
Either way, let's not talk about my love of KFC, okay?
All right.
Chicken.
Listen, guys. Do you know what venue it is?
No.
Me and
probably
Katie
figure
looked
that
at
out.
it.
Actually,
Yeah, we should
actually,
because
do
me and
Yeah.
her looked at
It is
it.
all we know that all we know.
This is
it-
player
it's
reminding,
under-
please.
Yeah. I'm aware. It would make sense that they do know it.
Well, I thought all we got the information for was an underground bar. I thought that's the only thing that was said. Just a underground bar.
You got the information from an underground magazine, but like, they do want people to go to it to some degree.
they would.
Yeah. So
we grab the newspaper or the underground website link or whatever the fuck and find it.
so you can see that their newest performance is supposed to be at Queen's, a bar called Queen's.
Okay.
A bar called Queen's. Look, right here.
Hey, it says it's down on. I forget how Boston organizes stuff. Place in Boston.
Man, that was weird.
It's on Street Boston.
Street Boston
It's
and
on-
Boston and Boston.
It's on Boston Street in Boston.
In the state of
Next
Boston.
to Boston Avenue
Yep.
and
State of
Boston
Boston.
Lane.
Right up from Boston. And right across from Boston Boulevard.
And
Oh,
the building
Lord.
next to it is Boston's Boston.
Yes.
Boston
is
State
actually
University.
Hold on. If this was actually real,
I wouldn't be
laugh.
surprised.
Listen, it's on. You know what? I'm gonna say this. It is about a block. It's about like 10 blocks away from Fenway. The baseball stadium the Red Sox play in.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm glad that you had to specify that because I definitely had no idea what you were talking about.
I realized as soon as I said it, I'm not confident in everyone in this call
Oh,
knowing
Lord.
what Fenway is.
I've heard
So-
of it.
So I'm gonna put my shirt back on. Should we just go and do that? Because I need something to distract me from the internal screams of my mind.
We have 2
Well,
days to
I
case
mean-
out stuff, so.
Would a donut help? She says, waving a pink frosted sprinkle donut in your face.
Can I
A
have a
donut?
There's 3 boxes of them.
Also, Monty needs to go change his pants.
Donuts
Did she
will
actually put
suffice.
the boxes of donuts on the desk that I'm sitting behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we
One
gonna
of
do?
the boxes, Max puts his hand in and pulls it slowly away from Montgomery. Due to the
I
explosion
also
of his
grab
pants.
a donut.
Um,
Boston cream donut.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna say it's on Cream Street, a totally real place.
Oh, Lord.
Montgomery, it's named after you.
Did Montgomery jizz himself? Listen, you're going through a lot of changes right now.
Look, man, just go change your pants. We're just gonna make jokes if you don't.
Jokes?
You're on a different wavelength, man. And not a good one.
So are we gonna go to the place?
Yes,
or
to case
are we
it
just
out,
gonna go-
yeah. I don't think we really have anything else to do.
Ironically, it's also really good that my thing is just a camera, so I can just take pictures of like exits and stuff.
It's not an efficient camera. It'd be more efficient to just use your smartphone, but...
You
Yes,
assume I
flip
have
phone.
smartphone?
Yes, flip
I have
phone.
flip phone. We specified that.
Well, then it'd be more convenient to use your flip... Okay, actually, no. Considering it's a flip phone, you would have to try to differentiate the 4 pixels it's made up of.
Exactly.
4 pixels.
Is that a brick wall or a door?
Yes,
It's both.
Anyways.
it's both of them.
Both.
Alright, so is everyone in agreement that you want to go check that out?
Yeah.
Actually, okay, this did just make me realize something, though. With Montgomery changing his pants, did you guys bring extra clothes?
Yeah.
I would
Of
assume
course,
so.
They're in the car.
And have you
probably.
done laundry?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can do
I
that
don't know.
now.
I
We
feel
have
like
time.
I don't know. I would. I mean, I think we
No.
probably would have done it on the way.
Yeah.
We've only been here for 3 days.
Fair.
You know what? In the future, we should do a laundry episode. Anyway.
Oh no, the laundry ghosts are here.
It'd be like that.
My boy, by the way, will have, when he goes up to his room to change pants, also quickly check one of the many dream journals he has to see if that one at all aligned with anything he's had, and it didn't.
Alright.
So now he's
We're-
thinking, is someone fucking with our dreams? Because
Oh, is
You
someone
know.
screwing with our dreams? He says. I couldn't tell you what the answer is.
to be
Igor
fair,
looks down at his burnt chest.
from his point of view, it could just be a bunch of people with overreactive imaginations having wild dreams based off of the very terrifying circumstances they all find themselves in now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like jumping from hey, Protocol Black, this real thing that you should not have heard of, to Azrael, the Angel of Death. Quotation mark. I don't know. I feel like
Asterisk.
that's
Yeah.
a pretty big jump.
As a side note, Kai,
Yeah.
I would like to look up the local or one of the local shops for Wicca and potion shop, like potion shop type thing.
Sure.
Cause I got a few of that stuff in there, I'm sure.
So,
Finding crystals to crush down would be in a fucking ice imports.
I guess for that, give me a difficulty, like, 2. This is not hard at all. Intelligence technology? If you're just researching this on your phone?
Yeah.
How else would she do it? A mystical seance?
I don't know, and like,
Roulette.
technically she could use the yellow pages if she felt like being inefficient.
How dare.
Look, if this was in the 90s, it would be very efficient.
Is it the 90s?
No, it's not. That's not the point.
It should be. Why do I feel like anything before the internet,
Right.
hunters were just the most. Oh, anything before I feel like hunters were the most like they could not organize themselves very well at all.
They were the origins of the red string boards.
Trying to
Here,
figure out where shit works.
3.
So you find a couple different ones. There's the options, like he said, technically you might be able to find some stuff like that at ice imports. You find listings for tarot decks at fucking Barnes and Noble, but then you find a couple more interesting places.
Alright.
Alexa's Health and Wellness, which seems to be kind of a alternative medicine yoga hippie store. And Madam's Madness, which seems to be this very like leaning into the witch sort of aesthetic thing.
That one seems interesting.
All right. So are you guys going to Queens first, though?
What's
Yeah.
closer?
Madam's Madness is technically not on the way to Queens, but it's a little closer. But it would take you further away from Queens, if that makes sense.
We'll get
I
that
mean,
on the
what if
return
Sort of a
trip.
divergent path.
I mean, what if there's something that could help us with setup? You know?
Well, we have an extra day, so we can get it on the return path, but...
Yeah, that's fine. Bethu has to use the restroom, so
Okay,
let's do the Queens.
to the
thing.
Queens.
Two queens!
All right. So you guys are going to Queens.
Yep.
What's the layout of this bar?
It is immediately and obviously a dive bar. Like, without even needing to step in. It's one floor, brick built, small neon sign out front that just says open, and it's pretty early in the day, so all you have is, like, the sad day drinkers.
Was there security cameras?
There's a couple. There's a couple different security cameras. There seems to be what you guess is an automatic lock on the door, just looking at it briefly.
Okay. He's gonna think of something to make the next day that we have to think of plans.
Yeah. It's nestled between two different alleyways with, like, a dumpster in between.
Okay. And with how big the bar is, we can assume that that's to the back entrance to where I'm guessing the staff and or the musicians come through.
If you want, you can give me a wits investigation to, like, really try to pull in more fine details.
Thank goodness.
Oh, really?
Thank goodness.
Can I participate?
Yeah, because I would assume he'd do the same. So.
Yeah, sure.
Question: would you consider this deduction?
No.
Darn.
This is just looking at stuff.
Fine, I'll roll my 9 die.
Asshole.
Well, I got 3 now since I gave myself a level, so let's see. I'm gonna roll physical dice. Let's see if it's with me today or not.
Alright, I have to roll literally.
Hey, I got 10 to 9. But I got a nat 1 as well, so explode the 10.
Question.
Hey, let's go. 3 successes.
How do multiple crits work?
Every pair is 4.
You have an odd? Yeah, do you have an odd or an even number?
I have 4 10s.
Okay, so that
8.
is 8.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I got 3. As many dice as I had in that, so.
Well, okay, for you, again, you notice the automatic lock. That's one of the main things you notice.
Is this the front or back door?
This is the front door you guys are looking at. As for you, Igor, you notice every security camera, there's one on all 4 corners, one right above the door, and even from here, you can see one above the bar itself.
So there's cameras each corner above the door
and above the bar.
Above
Like,
door.
And when I say the bar, I mean the area the bartenders are working in.
Got
it. You can also see that there seems to be a back entrance that's one of those, it opens from the inside, not from the outside sort of doors.
Mm-hmm.
There does also seem to be a and you can see that at the moment there's a supply truck parked there, with the door itself being propped open with a couple cinder blocks as they're bringing in alcohol.
Okay.
You can also see that the security company itself, you can also see the brand name of the security company itself, Zelbo.
Security system. Zelbo? How do I spell that?
Zelbo.
Zelbo. Does that name strike a chord with me?
It does, but not like as a big thing. It's just a common security security company. They sell stuff like this. You've seen it on buildings before.
Okay.
It's nothing notable. Just a common security company. Although you might actually know from your journalistic experience that they had at least a couple contracts security keys in the past. Hello?
Okay, you cut out for me.
Oh, I was saying that he would also possibly know that Zelbo has had a couple controversies in the past for a couple different cases where security keys got leaked in data breaches.
Okay, with that information, I'm going to turn to Max and be like, did you see company name?
I don't have supervision, so no.
It's Zelbo.
Ah, yes. Oh, that will really help out later. No one's discussing now.
Yeah, this place is keeping cheap security.
We'll drop by a parts store later, so I can just grab some random shit, and I'll be able to make something later.
Okay, back door only front entrance. Okay. 6 cameras.
Damn. So we can't go in through the back, right? From what you said.
Back door is only open from inside unless we have someone stationed in here that can open it during day.
I mean, is Ragnarok looking for
quietly.
work?
The diner a bit. I could try to get a job here as well.
That'd be good. That'd help us a lot. So you can do that. I don't even think we really need to even go into the bar, to be honest. I think this is all we need.
There's a stage, right, for a band?
It's a little bit...
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a little bit harder to tell from out here, but looking towards the very back, there does seem to be a small station for, like, a raised platform where a band might perform.
Yeah, I don't think we really need to go in there or make ourselves look suspicious. Except for you, Ragnarok. You need to get a job. We'll go check out Katie's Wicca stuff and get a part shop, and then we'll be back. You gave us our... We gave each other our numbers, right, Ragnarok, or am I incorrect?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Is there anything you want me to check in particular, or just sort of go in?
Check for flammable things next to stage that might accidentally set up.
We'll also see if there's a star back room that the main star producer may stay in the back end, and see if the guy we're looking for is going to be back there or not. In that room specifically, so we can let in the ghost and, boom.
Duh.
Alright, I'll tell you guys what I find. She says as she heads up.
Off we go to my parts store since Beth isn't back yet.
Alright.
Oh, okay, you're back. Okay. Do we want to go... Okay, which is closer, a parts store or Wicca store?
The Madam's Madness is a little closer.
Madness. Okay. Hey, they may have some mechanical parts. Who the fuck knows? So we'll go there.
Alright, give me a second.
Changing music again.
Yes.
Change the ambiance.
Listen, it's important.
Man, and it was like, oh crazy, they're gonna have to go inside. What did you roll? Oops.
Oops, all berries.
I wasn't even kidding.
This is exactly why you got a nat 1 in your dream roll.
I have infinite luck now, I guess?
Infinite negative. Yeah, you get a crit in Power Rangers and in this system.
As soon as you have to have a dream,
anything plot relevant, you get you go in the direction that it needs you to. If it needs you to go in a shit direction, you go in that direction. Doesn't matter what your roll is.
Sir, I am power.
Fuck you. Stealing all my goddamn luck.
Listen, have you ever considered that you deserve all your power to be stolen, all your luck to be stolen from you?
What did I do?
You were born.
You're goddamn
I didn't
right.
mean it like that.
I actually didn't hear the last part of what you said, so you better keep it quiet.
Oh, I said you were born.
I'm talking about Ryan, not you, you monkey.
No, I said I didn't mean it like that.
Doesn't matter, you still suck my fucking luck away from me.
Are you guys like this?
Yes.
Why aren't you like this?
You said you're tired just like me.
Too much self-respect.
That's a lie.
Alright, here we go. Sorry, I was finding the right ambiance. Now, you guys walk up to this store that you can see, and you immediately realize this might be a little more touristy than you anticipated.
Aw, man.
I
look
you
at
can
this.
you can see like inflatable pumpkins out front, cackling like witch mannequins, but you also smell like sage, and you see tarot cards pressed up against the window. It sort of almost looks like a Wicca store that's being tongue-in-cheek about the witchy stuff.
Okay, let's not judge it on its outside appearance.
We don't care.
Maybe. Shut up! I care.
I don't.
They
think
have
I
a
the
merchandise.
deck, actually.
There's quite literally a hoodie in the window.
That says
Montgomery's
boo.
already entering to get that.
It
tarot
says
deck.
it says if I'm not puts on glasses. If I'm not mistaken, it says I love the witches.
It
One
says
says,
bitches.
I love... No, it does say witches. There's another one that says,
Woman in total control of herself?
yes, there is another one that says woman in total control herself, one that says just boo, and one that says, I got hexed and all I got out of it was this stupid shirt.
Alright.
Okay, that one's fun.
You go do your stuff, Katie. We're just gonna bug around with this shit. I'm gonna see if we can find
Alright.
anything.
There are animatronics, at least. That might be something.
Are there any like parts to buy of the animatronics? Because he's not one to steal shit that's not his at least.
Well,
Not going
first
to steal stuff that's not yours.
Well, yeah, sorry, steal.
he'll steal stuff
I'll
that's
steal
that's
mine.
his.
If I forget it's mine, I steal it.
That's how you tell.
Yeah.
I just love the idea that he's like, I'm pretty sure this is mine, picks it up, walks away with it. Okay, so, Beth,
Yes.
what are you specifically trying to look for in this store?
Well, things like, the splatter and gunpowder. Well, maybe not gunpowder, but sulfur. And then whatever I use to make the healing potions.
Right. We still haven't decided a recipe for that. I really should.
Look, it's probably not that hard to get if she's been able to make it for a while now.
So, you walk into the store, and you kind of have to walk past the more kitschy stuff, like, there's a lot of Harry Potter memorabilia, and, like, tarot cards.
You have to go through the veil of the
astrology
R18
books.
stuff to get to where you need to.
But there is a small section that's, again, it's a small thing. This seems like more it's about novelty, but you do at least find a couple of the things you're genuinely looking for. There's a large herb collection, and you can get one of the very important ingredients in what you make, aloe vera.
I guessed aloe vera on the back of my skull, and I was right.
Look, at some point she's going to invest in buying a plant.
You are able to find, like, one singular frog bladder.
I'm just like, I grab it immediately. Just so someone else doesn't grab it.
Yep.
As if anybody in this store in particular is looking for it.
Yeah, from what you can tell, it's mostly, like, people dressed up like... It seems like this shop is mostly bait for people to take Instagram photos in.
Tourist attraction.
Yep.
No.
Yep. And then also the Harry Potter merchandise seems to be the real selling stuff.
Fair.
Yeah.
Has she found everything that she needs, or?
Well, there is. I will say, there doesn't really seem to be any gunpowder or crushed rubies.
Well, yeah, I did say never mind on the gunpowder thing, because I could probably get that at a gun store. Sulfur?
Sulfur. There is a small sign that says, like, ask about specialty items.
I immediately go and find someone to ask about specialty items.
You go and find a woman who jumps up for a moment before turning around and looking at you. And she goes, "Oh, yes. Would you like to order a custom wand or a robe?"
No, I was...
What
honestly,
kind of wand?
I was hoping you had something like sulfur or anything else like that.
Eyes go wide. Wait, you actually want that sort of stuff?
Yes!
She rushes back and immediately comes out with two, like, it looks like maybe 40-ounce bags of it. We're running a buy one, get one free special.
I'll take it!
Good, please do. Do you know how long this has been sitting in the back?
That is quite the hazard. That is a great question.
Splatters.
Wait, isn't sulfur primary part in explosions? And does that not contribute?
It has to be stored carefully, but yes.
We've been storing it carefully. Speaking of which, we're gonna need you to sign some papers.
I'm fine with that. I sign papers like this all the time.
Yeah, come on.
Wait, aren't you...
She guides you back.
Wait a minute, isn't she only like 19?
Don't worry about it.
Max just shrugs. Also, the wand is Harry Potter related, not anything actually magic.
Yeah, it's just a wand.
He says to Igor.
No, I figured. I was just curious.
Potter wand.
Montgomery in the background, keeping his mouth fucking shut.
No, I will say, Montgomery, it is a replica Harry Potter wand.
Oh no, about the idea of wands in general being like that.
Well, we literally experience magic. We're talking about this store in particular.
Oh yeah.
Do I just like find anything that could be like useful mechanical wise to like make anything?
I'm gonna do an invisible luck roll for you.
Fair enough. You never know.
Yep.
We're going to a parts store to get extra shit for me anyways. After this, I'm just gonna see.
You know what? You see at least one thing, which is, as you're walking around, you suddenly hear, like, a thing go... As you look over at this clearly malfunctioning, witch animatronic. I say animatronic, it's more like one of those Halloween decorations that bobs around slightly with, like, a fog machine underneath it. It's clearly malfunctioning.
Does it have a sale or discount thing since it's broken?
It doesn't say that, but, like, it's possible you could ask if you could try to take it off their hands.
I'll go do that after she comes back from getting the sulfur and signing the sulfur, unless there's another person I can talk to get it. I guess the cash register.
Yeah, so you see as you're walking around looking for somebody, you see a young woman approach that goes, "Can I help you?"
Yes, I would like to take this off your hands. It seems to be malfunctioning.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That is intentional. She is entirely identical to the other woman.
Okay.
Control.
I would like to take this off your hands. It seems to be slightly malfunctioning. Would that...
Of course. Just wait over there and Mary... I'd have to ask my boss about that.
Okay.
Wait there and Mary can meet you.
Twins, I guess, he says to Igor as we walk over to where she points us to. We've seen Stranger. Why are you humming?
So
because we have seen Stranger.
You guys wait over at the... You guys wait over by the machine. By the way, you do get it signed off. You're able to buy the sulfur. It's... You have middle class income? Beth?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, you're fine. So as you guys are standing near the animatronic, another young woman approaches you.
The exact same. Yep. Triplets, never mind.
So
I'm
you
just
would
gonna
like...
look. I'm gonna look directly at Max and just be like,
Quadruplets, actually.
Where's the fourth one? Oh, behind you, Igor.
You turn around and there's another.
You need Bell.
But yeah, I saw this was malfunctioning.
That's my name.
Of course it is.
But yeah, this is malfunctioning. I saw that this is malfunctioning. I could take it off your hands if you would like.
Oh, Mary looks at Belle, and Belle nods her head. Yeah, we can sell this to you. It's been malfunctioning for a while, though. Not sure how useful it will be.
Yeah, wires. Maybe haunted. But any wires will help me with anything really. So, how much? With the discount, of course, of it being malfunctioning.
They looked at each other for a moment.
You rich mother.
Well, we bought it for quite a bit. So maybe about $1,000.
He's looking at them incredulously.
By the way, they're switching off sentences between each other.
Okay. But he's looking at them incredulously. He knows this is not $1,000 overall.
Listen, you want to give me a quick
oh, come
insight?
on.
Can I? Wait. Can I do it? Because I would know, but I don't know.
There is a skill for money.
Yeah. It's
okay, fine. It could be an intelligence finance instead. If you don't want to if you want to just understand the price it is and not the
either way would be 3.
I want to understand that they're lying, please. I want to understand that they're lying.
I'll do intelligence finance because it's literally the exact same as wits insight, but he can do it too. It's just gonna be funny either way.
I just let my man make his own rolls, okay?
I mean that's fair. I just want to see. Also, it's gonna be funny.
We'll re-roll because I think we regained them or whatever the fuck over
I need to double check that.
I mean, this would have been the 3rd time I used willpower, so I would still wouldn't take a point. So, shit.
If you want me to roll for the wits, I got a 6, but six successes.
I got 2 successes.
So, here's what... With 2 successes, you can tell that they probably bought it more for, like, 500.
400.
If you had to guess. 450.
420. Funny number.
Deal.
Works
You hear another... They look over at the counter. Anne, Marie, could you help remove this? You see the 2 others up front come over and grab the device and help unhook it.
Oh Lord! But what did Igor learn? Because I just find it funny.
What'd you roll?
6 successes on a crit.
I think it was just to figure out that they were lying, and he knew that they were massively lying, anyways.
Yeah, they were massively lying. What you could actually probably guess is they were trying to make him pay the price it would take to get this like professionally removed. If you called like a removal service.
Nah.
I'm gonna look at Max and be like, "You're rich. Why?
Who says rich people can't be cheapskates?
You're a sad man."
Oh, so you're like that Bezos bitch.
Bezos. That is funny.
I don't know. It's the tone of voice that it came in.
Make a Mr. Krabs reference.
They help. And then you just hear Marie go, and please do not be rude to the customers. I am not rude to customers. I'm rude to capitalist pigs.
I don't even like the government either, but okay.
Oh, like libertarian fuckhead, I see. I guess I won't ask about your opinion at the age of consent. Anne, why are you like this?
The longer we stay here, the weirder it gets. Let's get out of here.
I like Anne. Anne is hilarious.
Say cheese! I'm just gonna take a picture.
They both blink in unison.
Montgomery in the background, like, are each of them a representation of, like, the different points in the political compass?
I can't wait to learn that my
I'm gonna be honest,
camera
Reese,
can show me political alignments.
I think he just did it as a joke for quadruplets.
So they bring it out. I really want to see what Steven's reaction is going to be when I posted the same woman 4 times with different names.
That's going to be funny.
In quick succession, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something that, like,
and
something happened for a while.
Yeah. So Anne and Marie help bring it out and go, unfortunately, we don't really have the tools to break it down to help fit into your car.
Who said break it down gently?
Oh. At least one thing I can admire about you, a shared love of destruction. Anne! She finally breaks the spooky talk.
I don't need the outer shell.
Wait, you don't talk like this normal.
It takes a lot of practice. Do you know how hard it is to predict another person's sentences and then just trade off seamlessly?
I don't like it.
Are they smashing the shit out of this while they're saying this?
Yes, they are. Just fucking going at it.
This reminds me of something, but I can't picture it.
And there we go. That's good. Thank you. He shoves it in the trunk.
No problem. Please choke on it.
Why would I eat it?
Can I do a roll to see if I can find anything actually...
A girl can dream.
Like, rudimentary, actually useful for anything occult?
On these 4?
At least in the front of the store.
Yeah, sure. Give me a, intelligence occult. Difficulty, like, beyond her potion making... I'm guessing you're saying beyond her potion making stuff.
If I can help find some classical ingredient or whatever.
The classical ingredients aren't that hard to find. Yeah. They're just not well stocked. Like, she already went to the section that would have everything for that sort of stuff.
Alright, so intelligence
occult. If you're trying to look for stuff beyond that, it's going to be difficulty, like, honestly, 4. There's not a lot that's not kitschy.
Yeah.
Fair.
This is what the wiki says. The rules on superficial willpower damage is healed.
Caused by embarrassment.
Hey, hey, that means Montgomery should have had some willpower damage.
Listen, no, that's the important thing there. Was Montgomery embarrassed?
No.
Or is he just like, I jizzed my pants, what you gonna do about it?
He knows well enough to do the power play. 9. And that's a pop.
Okay. So you're looking around.
Off today.
Who's we?
You are looking around, and as you do, you look through. It's again a bunch of kitsch, a bunch of nonsense. You would least find stuff that isn't Harry Potter merchandise. There's some like Percy Jackson, a little bit of a Halloween town, some
It's
sorry.
like a mom and pop version
Yes.
of Hot Topic.
What's that? Okay, real quick, because this is gonna bother me if I don't remember it. What's the Disney movie with the witches that come
Hocus.
all you children comes from? Hocus Pocus. Thank you.
Side note, I'm very good at singing that song.
It's a great song.
Never seen it.
It's such a good song.
Do it, Ryan. Do it for the XP.
I don't know it.
Come, little children.
No, stop!
Away.
Sorry.
Stop the
Okay,
copyright
no,
box!
This is Disney. This is Disney. We will be killed.
Like Boeing.
Hello.
Like Bowie.
Y'all hear
so-
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
we can hear you.
So,
Sure thing,
in terms
Biden.
of what you're able to
Yes.
find, you're able to move to, at least into the more obscure kitsch, and then eventually, you do find something.
A first
sort-
edition book for Revenant.
Yeah, you actually do find a small RPG section that's stocked with some World of Shadows games. And as you find it, you actually see one of the girls very excitedly move over to you. And she goes,
Lord.
"Are you looking at our RPG? Are you a World of Shadows player?"
I have
I
dabbled
hate
a little
you.
bit.
What a deep
Okay,
cut this is.
No, here's the thing I should note. World of Shadows is a real in-lore thing.
I hate these people.
Made
That's
by
I hate it.
Pentex, I believe, or one of their subsidiaries.
It is by one of Pentech's subsidiaries, so it is connected to the god of destruction.
I
Oh,
hate
God.
this. I hate this. I hate this.
Good, I'm glad you do.
I'm in pain.
But yeah, Belle walks over to you and goes, "Well, I'm actually quite a fan. Well, of everything except 5th edition. They sort of ruined it."
I think it's good in
Poignantly
the fact
looks
that
over.
it gets new people in.
They really simplified everything, though, and discarded a lot of the interesting lore. Plus, they got rid of everything they saw as problematic, which made it less interesting and actually more racist if you think about it in the long run.
What? Oh, Lord.
Anyways, she says,
Looking at you.
Are you one of the people that I've gotten pissed off on Reddit?
"Oh, are you the person that Wait, are you one of the people who hangs out on the Black Dog forums?"
Occasionally.
She sighs. "Regardless, though, if you do want to get into some real classics, I would recommend this." She holds up a pristine copy of Warlock the Pretension.
Sounds pretty good.
And she particularly holds up Guide to the Circles. "I recommend this if you want to get into the game. The magic system's a little confusing without it."
I see.
Dungeons and
You-
Dragons with dungeons and more dungeons.
Yeah, well, yes, of course, that is next to the, that is, of course, there is a Mazes and Monsters game nearby as well, because if you sell RPGs, you gotta sell Mazes and Monsters.
Obviously.
Is that the the D&D equivalent for?
Yes, Mazes and Monsters.
Mazes
Here's the
and
thing, I
Monsters.
know that I could just use real-life brands, and I do use real-life brands,
It's funnier.
but I think it's funnier to mix
is
in
extremely
parody brands sometimes.
What was that board game you played with your friends, Ryan? Roots?
Root.
Oh, just Root? Groot.
That's called Groot in
Yeah,
this
that's exactly what I just said.
No.
Yeah, I can't wait to go watch the new
With the way people
Spectacular
mix it
movies.
up, it'd probably be called STEM.
Oh,
Yes,
Lord.
it's STEM.
Or branch either way. That's so fucking dumb.
It's
That's
about
so
woodland
dumb.
creatures, so like I think Branch works better.
It's called Bambi's Dad.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
Called Bambi's mom.
So she brings you over.
Talk about Disney coming after us. Shut up.
Yeah. So she brings over she goes, "I really do think you're going to find this one extra fascinating. Although, honestly, if you're gonna get that, you should probably also get Guide to the Tech Bros. And then also, if you want that, I do think the orphan groups are way more interesting than people give them credit for. So Beyond the Order is also great. She just says, like, piling books on top of your arms.
While the other three are smashing the fucking witch outside.
Yeah.
Wow!
The other thing I was looking for were potentially if you have any reprints of old grimoires.
Oh, yes, actually. Well, we don't sell them, but I keep a couple personal copies for inspirations for my Warlock games.
Oh?
If you want to borrow a copy.
Sure.
She guides you over and pulls out a small binder, flipping through. These were the ones I used for some of my older characters, but I didn't really like it. I was trying to do an inspiration from more African folklore. I just felt like I never got the flavor quite right. But here, if you want to look at them, it's not really grimoires as much as it is ritualistic chants and dances.
Alright.
Wait, just as a... Is this Belle, Mary, or Mari?
This is Belle.
Okay.
Yes.
Dance, Montgomery, dance! Dance to
Also,
save your people!
I spelled her name wrong. It's supposed to be Marie.
Oh.
How do you spell Marie?
M-A-R-I-E.
M-A-R-I-E. So I missed one letter.
Yep.
Alright, Marie, there we go.
You can also do M-A-R-E-E if you're feeling fancy.
My headphones are a little bit charged now.
Okay. She hands you a couple pages, and also goes, but if you want something more grimoire, like if you're looking to play an Order of Mercury, then you're probably gonna be looking for something more like this. She hands you another small thing with a few printed spells, though a lot of her chicken scratch notes on top of it that mostly relates to gameplay.
Alright.
Do these games have power in this universe? I'm so confused right now.
Grimoire is an actual thing from real life.
So basically, if you want to know, the basic implication is she got so into a fantasy game, she started studying real magic by accident.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
That seems about right.
Yeah.
She almost isekai'd herself and her three other sisters to another world.
Or she
This girl accidentally gets a supernal realm just from playing D&D.
Hey, Warlock the Pretension.
Oops, we're all now werewolves. Hey, that's pretty baller.
Baller, yeah.
But really, if you're free on Thursdays, I have a group. We meet online. Like, you don't need to. If you can't make it in person. Listen, one of our players just dropped out.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god!
I didn't take you that long, Ryan. I got that immediately.
I can send you.
I did too. I was just staring at my screen.
I can send you an. I can send you an invite to our.
Sure when she said, "I can send you."
Yeah, I can send you an invite to our Pandora. Thanks. By the way, in this universe, Pandora and Discord have switched names.
I like
Probably ignore that in the future. Probably just gonna say
World
Discord
of
later,
Darkness.
but for right now, it works better for the bit.
This is his World of Darkness.
Yes. So, just she writes down her username. Just add me if you wanna.
Push hair behind the ear.
Phone out. Ads her.
Except she's not flirting with him. She really just wants a fourth player for her group.
Sorry, the voice you're going for her is not helping in that imagery for me.
There we go.
Alright, as you get out, they finally finish destroying the witch and loading it up into the car. As Anne reaches out her hand to shake yours, Maxa.
He shakes it.
I hope you die before the age of 30.
I do too. That's my next birthday, so thank you.
Of course.
Wait, you're 29?
Wow. Okay, I gotta admit one thing. Being rich
Yes.
does wonders for your skin. What's your routine?
Yes. No routine.
Mud.
Being
How?
rich.
I don't know.
You look like an Instagram model.
I don't know. I was born this way.
You look like
I live
someone
like a
that would
sewer
get
rat for
jumped.
your information, by the way.
He does. It's quite sad, actually.
You live like a sewer rat too. Don't act like it's just me.
Max, you
I'm
look like
not
someone that
rich.
would get jumped to be sold on auction in like a third world country.
Guys, do not concern yourself about Anne. She's just jealous of my clear skin. We have the exact same skin, Marie. That's what you like to think.
Max slowly pushes everyone to the car while they're about to start fighting each other.
Yeah.
Hey, look!
I
if
so
I'm ever
desperately-
back, I'd like to buy more.
I so desperately want to sense the unnatural right now, but I feel like I'm done.
Well, you already took a picture of two of them. You already
I
took
did,
a
I-
picture of two of them.
And also, I will say,
Natural is passive.
your sense the unnatural never ticked.
Are you kidding me? Oh no, I don't.
They're just quadruplets.
They're
hate
just
this.
weird.
I hate. I
There
don't
could
like.
be just weird people,
There's no
Igor.
such thing as just weird in this universe.
Yes,
Something's
there
up.
is.
I think there may
No.
just be something wrong with you, Igor.
They're just weird.
Duh, I have nightmares about fallen angels.
Okay, to a parts store real quick.
Alright,
And then
so
we'll
as
go
you guys
back
are
for
dr-
Ragnarok.
actually, as you guys are drifting to the part store,
Drifting. Like
yes, as you guys are going to the part store, Katie, you suddenly, Raya, you suddenly hear your phone begin to buzz. And you feel your phone buzzing in your pocket.
I pull it out.
And you see that it's a call from Rodney. Or sorry,
oh
Ron.
my god.
Yeah, Rod.
I open
Nope,
it. I'm
hold
like,
on.
hey, baby.
Yo, babe! Dude,
Alright,
you're not gonna
my
believe
ear.
it. So... Yo, babe, you're not gonna believe it. So I was out back at this Burger King, right? And
Uh-huh.
somebody just, like, left a bag of crushed rubies on the ground.
All right, guys, we're beelining it for Burger King.
Which Burger King? There's like 5 in like a 5-mile radius.
I'm at the one under the underpass.
That's like 2. That still doesn't help.
Uh,
How? Wait, is this guy back in like where? Is he back in like where
No,
is he
I'm-
at?
I'm in Boston. Wait, I'm gonna say, okay, for this, I'm assuming you have it on speaker for the sake of convenience.
Yes.
I'm in Boston. I was following my girlfriend. Sorry. I'm in Boston. I was following my girlfriend. Wait, has she not told me? Wait, who are these guys? Oh, are these your travel buddies? I haven't met them yet.
These are the ones I told you about.
Oh, yeah, the 3 strange men you've been traveling with.
Not yet. Not strange. The little one is
Hi, I'm
stranger.
Montgomery.
Wait, there wasn't a Montgomery. Who's Montgomery?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. You know the guy that we were looking for to begin with?
Yeah?
This is his son.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Hey,
what happened to Hunter?
Dead.
He
Fucked off somewhere. Don't know.
Dead.
he went insane, I think.
Wasn't there a girl, too?
No.
Dog.
What?
There was
It
dog.
was a dog.
Thought there was like a white-haired girl. Whatever.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh,
Well, we dropped her off. That
yeah,
was
we
it.
just dropped her off.
Oh, okay.
Irrelevant plot point.
Anyways, I'm out front of Burger King. The one near
Okay.
the water, and under the one with the underpass in the view of the water.
Alright, that's a lot better. There we go. He just goes towards that one. He just pulls it up on like Google Maps or some shit.
You see this guy just sitting near the Burger King with like 3 different bags around him.
Are they from different stores or is it all just Burger
It's
King?
all just Burger King.
Huh. I was like, I ordered you all that KFC,
Adam-
Katie, which you still haven't thanked me for.
I did thank you for the KFC!
Not with your mouth
Yeah.
full.
He's waving to you guys as soon as he sees Raya.
Katie. It is
What's
Katie.
What's this man's reaction to Max?
Isn't Rhea supposed to be like your preferred Wicca name?
Oh, right. Shut up.
Do you just listen? We can lightly retcon it if you just wanted to be Katie.
No. It is Rhea.
All right.
Normal name.
Shut the fuck up.
Ray, babe.
I rush out, even though the car hasn't been turned off and it's not in park yet.
Rodney immediately hugs you and spins you around. Yeah, somebody just left crushed rubies on the ground. It's weird.
All right, for this, we're going on a date, guys. I'll call you when we're done.
But when she says guys, he's already gone. He just backed away. He's just
Cool
gone.
That's cool. There's a Burger King I haven't tried yet. He says.
My boy Montgomery's just out the window, peace signing as they go away.
He peace signs back. I like Monty.
To the parts store.
Plus, he's probably gay, so he says as he gets in the car with you.
Anyways, out of character. I am going to be going to bed, guys.
All right, night.
Bye.
I'm just gonna make a general assumption. We're you know, I'll give you the same XP the rest of the group gets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever that ends up being. We'll see.
Alright.
I'm not actually sure it's gonna be full XP this time because it's a
I mean, I'm
slightly
pretty
less
sure we're very
intense
close to
session.
the end of the session, anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are gonna go make it to the chop shop.
I don't think we're really gonna get into mate. I'm gonna shenanigans. I'm just gonna grab some random assortment of shit like radios, something, maybe a microwave, some other shit, and buy that shit.
So you end up at what is essentially a chop shop.
Yep.
Just like a fucking collection of random bits and bobs of nonsense that people aren't using. It's like, basically the best way I can describe it is like a purely tech pawn shop.
Yep. Sounds like my heaven.
The whole place is like just this only semi-organized junk pile. Give me a second.
I think I know the exact image because I had like one of these near my house. It's gone now. It was replaced by fucking O'Reilly's.
I think we're picturing exactly the same sort of place. Just like computer bits everywhere.
Mm-hmm. There's like giant pails of like computer parts and shit.
Yeah, like computer guts.
Yeah, basically.
It's also got a little repair station in the back where you can see somebody working. Taking a second before staring up at you and just going, something you want?
A bunch of motherboards, maybe some of this is out of character. What the hell would be like the thing that makes the like radio waves, like whatever that part is? He asked for that. That's out of character.
Is it the dish?
Something like that.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he asked for that.
That thing.
And he gets like a bunch, like a little screen to help look at shit. Probably some kind of internal connection port thing for later. And that's just a bunch of shit to help like make a wireless like jamming device or some other thing.
I also have the same closing shift. Oof.
Oh, do you need to go?
Well, we're almost done. Which is why I'm just saying the shit that he needs, so I don't have to really roll.
They just look at you for. Okay, here's the problem though. Everything you just said makes you sound like a terrorist. You are basically saying, I would like all the components to make a jamming device. They just look at you and go, you know I know what you're trying to make, right?
It's not a bomb. Where the fuck did that dice go? There it is.
Yeah, but cybernetic terrorism is still terrorism.
Does it help that he's not terrorist?
A guy saying that to me in a Russian accent doesn't exactly reassure me.
That is a stereotype.
Yeah, and you know why stereotypes exist?
That is
because there's truth to them.
That's wow. he goes walking out of the store. He's walking out of the store with his hands up. He's just like, oh my god.
How much you want for all of it?
Dude, listen. I'm not gonna sell shit, and then you do something stupid with it, and I end up on the fucking news.
You will end up on news anyway.
Can somebody get...
He's
Can
already
somebody
gone.
get Soviet breath out of here? Alright.
He was just screaming from the outside.
Listen. I'm gonna need you to assure me, in a way I fully believe, that you're not gonna do anything stupid with this. Anyways, please give me a manipulation, subterfuge.
Can it just be my fucking resources or something? Because I do not have manipulation whatsoever.
You know what?
Every time he says something, he just keeps putting another stack of 10,000.
Add your resources as a bonus as you start trying to bribe him.
What was the manipulation? What?
Subterfuge.
Okay, well, well, that's just 4 dice.
4.
Well, I'm gonna have to get it fucking perfect on all these.
And I said add your resources as a bonus.
Yeah, that is 4. I have 1 in manipulation.
Oh. And you have nothing in subterfuge.
Because I'm not good at lying. I don't really lie. So.
Damn, you are bad at lying.
Dad can't make it wits instead because he's never even gonna try and lie. But.
All right. Listen, just
roll.
You do have to. He's basically saying to your face, lie to me. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's already 3 failures. I mean, a willpower thing, so fuck it. Well, oh god, I don't even know where the hell that one went. That one just disappeared into the aether. Cool. Nope, I see it now. I'm gonna re-roll that one. Because I didn't even see what it was. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Since that was 3 failures, I'm just gonna use this one for the re-roll. Fuck it. Use the game room. Fucking 4 dice. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah!
Alright.
I tried to just talk, and that's all it was, but nah, I had to roll. Fuck you, Ryan, taking my luck.
Listen.
I do not apologize.
I can't just sell you all the components to make a jamming device. Like, I don't know what you want from me. And that's a pretty good stack of cash, don't get me wrong, but I don't think how much money you give me matters if I can't keep running my store. That's a good chunk of change for right now, but it's not going to last me forever.
Who said I was going to get caught?
That's exactly the kind of thing that somebody who's going to get caught would say. Listen. Can you take your special needs kid out? He says, looking over at Montgomery.
I'm like, he's like in the window watching.
Shoo.
I apologize for how stupid he is.
Yeah, listen. If you guys want anything more normal here, you can try that.
Can't we just have a few motherboards then, I guess?
Fine, whatever.
Yippee.
He grabs a few from the back. Places them down. Just grabs one of the stacks of money without even counting it. There. Go.
We leave.
I'm leaving bad review
Montgomery
on Yelp, he
smacks
says,
him in the
as he's
back of the
like
head and
going
just
through
says,
his flip phone.
We are going to so many other stores and buying, because you seem to have the money, one thing that is important to what you need and one thing that isn't from each store.
It's like that Breaking Bad clip. You don't buy everything in one place.
Max doesn't give a shit.
Because otherwise, no one's going to let you buy this stuff.
How many people would know that that's how you make a jamming device? And that's a different point altogether. If we go to a mom and pop shop, they're not gonna know that shit.
They're more likely to, because that probably means it's slightly more of a passion for computer engineering.
Either way, we've got several places to go.
All right. I think we can sort of leave that off there as an implied shopping spree.
Yeah.
Not too much of a session today.
Nope.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
But
preparation is what this was.
Yes, it's all preparation. You can just cut the recording here if you want, because the next thing we're just